Welcome to the Cool English Podcast, where I bring you English vocab, culture, pronunciation, and much more.
Hey everybody, John from Cool English back with the second part of our health problem vocabulary set. So remember these health problems, sicknesses, injuries, a good set of vocab to review, to learn when you travel and just in general because you never know when you might get hurt or when you might need to help someone who's been hurt. So let's start with the second set of 10 words. Remember there's 3 sets. If you haven't heard the first set, please go back and listen to it. It's the easy level. Now we're going to do the medium level, and the next podcast will be the hard level. So let's get started. First, we have the word bruise or a bruise. And this is going to be B-R-U-I-S-E. And this is a dark or discolored mark on the skin due to internal bleeding. So, if you bump your arm really hard into something or your leg, you'll get that purple mark on your arm or your leg under your skin. That's called a bruise. Next, we have a burn or to burn. That's B-U-R-N. And a burn is an injury caused by exposure to heat or flame, fire. So if you touch something that's really hot, you might burn your hand. You might have a burn on your hand. After that, we have injury. I-N-J-U-R-Y, injury. And an injury is any physical harm or damage done to a living thing. So a cut, a burn, a broken bone, these are all injuries. Next, we have pneumonia. Pneumonia has an odd spelling because we have a silent P. It's spelled P-N-E-U-M-O-N-I-A. But we don't say the P. It's said pneumonia. And pneumonia is lung inflammation caused by bacterial or viral infection. Think of it as like a really bad flu. So you have a cold and then a flu and then pneumonia. And pneumonia is when you have a lot of congestion in your lungs and you feel really sick. After that, we have a rash. That's R-A-S-H, rash. Rash is an area of redness and spots on a person's skin due to allergy or injury. So if you're allergic to some food and you start to get little red spots all over your body, that's a rash. Or maybe you touch some poison plant and you get these itchy red spots or marks on your arm or hand. That's a rash. After that, we have a scrape. That's S-C-R-A-P-E. And a scrape is a wound where your skin has been superficially rubbed or torn off. So if you fall off your skateboard or your bicycle, you might scrape your knee or scrape your elbow. So if you fall down and rub the top layer of skin off your elbow or knee or some part of your body, that's a scrape. Next, we have sickness. That's S-I-C-K-N-E-S-S. And sickness is the condition of being unwell or having an illness, like a fever or a cold. So any sort of illness, we say you're sick, and the noun form would be sickness. In fact, all health problems can be kind of separated into either injuries or sicknesses. So again, sickness would be something like fever, cold, pneumonia, or more serious things like cancer. After that, we have a sore throat. That's S-O-R-E, sore, and throat, T-H-R-O-A-T. A sore throat is any pain or irritation of the throat, making it hard to swallow. So in the previous section, we talked about ache, and we have headache, stomach ache. The other word we use to describe pain would be sore. And we use it in front of the body part. So we say a sore throat, or a sore arm, a sore leg, sore muscles. It's very common we use the word sore in front of the body part to describe pain in that body part. After that, we have the flu. That's F-L-U. And the flu is an illness which is like a bad cold, but more serious, and is an abbreviation for influenza. Next, we have vomit or throw up. Vomit is V-O-M-I-T. Throw up is T-H-R-O-W-U-P. And this is to eject the contents of the stomach through the mouth. So if you're feeling sick for some reason, maybe you ate some bad food, you might want to throw up to make yourself feel better. So let's go back and review those words. The first one we went over was a bruise, then a burn, an injury, pneumonia, a rash, a scrape, sickness, a sore throat, the flu, vomit or throw up. That's it for today. Please check back soon for the third set of health problems. And don't forget to go to coolenglish.net for lots of reviews for the same material in videos, games, multiple choice questions. Thank you for listening and have a great day.
Do you want to learn English?
Cool English.
Do you want to learn
Cool English?
Cool English, dude. English.